Hi everyone, my name is Amy Cloran and today I'm going to discuss PECS. So the objectives of this video are to explain what PECS is, why people use PECS, who can implement PECS, what age it is most effective with, the steps of implementation, and a brief demonstration. So we'll start with what is PECS. PECS stands for Picture Exchange Communication System. When using PECS, the learner uses visual graphic symbols to communicate. So the learner will hand a picture to the communication partner to make a request, to label, or to question something. So why use PECS? PECS is used to help children who do not have typical verbal skills. It helps them communicate with others. So PECS is used to help children with ASD communicate with parents, siblings, teachers, and peers. It can also be used in various settings, such as the school, home, and the community. So who can implement PECS? Parents, professionals, and caregivers can all implement PECS. However, it is highly recommended that they receive the proper training prior to using it with their child. So what age is PECS most effective with? PECS is most effective with young learners, typically preschool and elementary age. Okay, so there are 6 stages to PECS, but before we get started with that, I'm going to show you a PECS binder. So for the 2-year-old client I work with, he has a PECS binder. So inside the binder, there are different tabs. So the tabs are to make it easy to find the different pictures that you need. So we have an arts and crafts tab. So in this one, there's pictures of things like paint, crayons, paper, pens, things like that. Food and drink. So we have different meal times, so breakfast, lunch, snack, things like juice, popcorn, any highly preferred foods that he likes. We have a grooming. So in this tab, we focus on things like getting dressed, diapers, bathroom, brushing teeth, showering. Another tab we have is outdoors, so things that we would do outdoors, so maybe putting on our coat, our mittens, our gloves, our shoes, and then different activities like getting in the car, going for a walk, going to the park, playing with a ball. We have toys that he likes, so different toys would be things like trains, cars, blocks. He really likes bubbles. We have a weathers tab, so in this tab it has the different weather. So sunny, rainy, cloudy, snowy. And then we have a numbers tab as well. So when we're doing an activity, we can pull out the certain pictures that we think we'll need for that time. So the first stage is teaching the physically assisted exchange. So this is phase 1, and the learner is being taught how to look at, reach for, pick up, and hand the picture or a symbol to the communication partner. So if we're playing with bubbles, he needs to hand me the picture of bubbles before he can get it. So in this phase, we're teaching him how to use the PECS. So before he can get the bubbles, he hands this to us, and we're just going through and we're highly reinforcing him throughout this phase. So phase 2 is focusing on having the learner use PECS spontaneously and increasing generalization for the pictures. So we want him to start using PECS a little bit more by himself and generalizing to other pictures and other people. So phase 3 is discrimination of pictures. So discriminating between 2 pictures, teaching discrimination through the correction procedure, and increasing pictures in the display. So to start off, we might have started with maybe 1 or 2 pictures, and then we start to increase it to more. So it will have different things like train, breakfast, eat, color, bubbles. So now he has to figure out which picture he wants and when he wants it. So we want him to start discriminating. So if he hands me a picture of a train, he's going to get a train. So if that's not really what he wants, then he has to pick the one that he wants. So if he's hungry, he needs to hand me breakfast. So phase 4 is building sentence structure. So on this, the child will begin to start forming sentences. So he can say, I want to eat breakfast. So he could put this on his board and he could walk up to whoever he's talking to, and the communication partner will look at it and say, I want to eat breakfast. And then they'll get breakfast for the learner. So we want to increase sentences. So phase 5 is responding to what do you want. So in this phase, I'm saying what do you want to the learner, and he's responding by putting things on the board and showing me. Phase 6 is commenting. So saying what do you want, what do you see, what do you hear, what do you have. In this phase, he's trying to spontaneously comment without being asked a question, or he could be asking the questions. So these are the 6 phases of PECS. So I hope you enjoyed.